CVA's Accura Series, Agara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
All right, everybody, this next segment's being sponsored by Courtney's Restaurant and Catering. Y'all can find them at 4066B North Mount Juliet Road in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Or you can give owner Tom Courtney a call for all of your delivery and catering needs at 615-754-7548. You know, I kind of missed having him down here tonight. We'll have to get him back down here next week again, Richard, bring us some food.
Right.
We enjoyed that trip for a few days
My wife loved it. She did.
That was mighty, mighty good. Well, dude, you brought some pictures with you tonight, and they're just mostly recent pictures of some of the stripe that you guys have caught this year that Roy has caught with different people. So let's go ahead and share some of those, and we'll talk a little bit about them. Now this is Nelson Perdue that is with Roy here. And how old did you say Nelson was now?
Mr. Nelson is 95 years old. He's an avid striped fisherman and hybrid fisherman, and he still goes with Roy every now and then. I admire him. He's an inspiration to me.
Hey, I mean, to know that he's still out there at 95 catching these fish. And this fish here, this was from back in August, and this is a 24-pound fish here that they have caught. And that's a mighty nice fish there, and I can only imagine the fight that he put up, and for him to be out there still fighting was just incredible. All right, now I know this fella here, and this is Joe James, and he is. I didn't realize until I saw this picture online that he even fished with Roy. I should have known he did, but this is a 24-pound, 10-ounce fish that was also caught in August, it looks like. And now Joe I've been out fishing with Joe before, and he's actually a family friend and a super, super good guy, and y'all can contact him over at Captain Joe's. As a matter of fact, if you ever like to get out and try to catch some of these yourself. All right. Now
That's a grumpy old man right there.
Grumpy old man.
One and two.
That's just a group of grumpy old men right here. This is the picture on the left here. This is Roy holding a fish that was 34 pounds 6 ounces. This fish was also from August, and that's just a beautiful fish there. Now he's got his color and everything is really, really showing off. And on the right side here is two fish that you and Roy had, and both of these fish were over 30 pounds. Now, was that official, or was that the Roy Whitehead measurement scale?
That's a Roy Whitehead measurement.
And you said that was a couple of weeks after we had went and filmed?
About a week after we went. We had a tremendous day. We caught 28 that day. It's unreal. We caught those two simultaneously. We had to caught. In fact, Roy couldn't hand me his rod because I was loaded myself.
It looks like you were. Those are some big fish there. And we got one other picture here coming up. Now this is Brian Oldham, and this is a recent trip that he was on with Roy. There's not a weight on this one, but now Brian, you guys fish with him pretty often. He's kind of part of the crew.
He's my crappie fishing buddy. We fish tournaments together.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And you guys, you said y'all are going to be fishing one.
He's the daughter of he's the father of Bailey.
Bailey that we saw earlier in the picture. That's who Roy had in that picture, and it looks like we know where she learned it from now. So nothing like that, but all those pictures are just great to see. The times that are spent out there and the memories made. I mean, a lot of fish caught, but just like tonight is a perfect example. The film that we had earlier, it's the laughs and the jabbing and the jeering,
back and forth.
The back and forth, because some days, especially with the camera, I mean, we know this, Richard. Some days, I don't care if you have caught fish for 6 days in a row, you get that camera out there on that boat, and you wouldn't think there's a fish on that lake.
And I told dude, I said, dude, I know you need my help, but I can't put this camera down. This is too good.
It's too good. You knew he was fixing to jump up on that motor or something, didn't you?
Every trip is an experience, I can tell you.
Yes.
It's an adventure.
It is. You never know what you're going to catch or what's going to happen.
Right.
You know,
Roy
that's
just
all
can't
part of it.
stand for dude to catch a fish because it seems like that fish goes around, catches every line on that boat at least once every trip.
Well, that's all right. Now, the bait that y'all are using, is that shad? I'm assuming we didn't ever see them up close, but
Yeah,
that's
it's
shad.
shad.
And now those are pretty good size.
They're anywhere from 6 to 8 inches long.
So that's pretty
Preferably
good.
around an 8-inch shad is a good size shad.
And what size hook are y'all using?
It's a number 4 Eagle Claw.
Okay.
No, maybe it's a Mustad. I can't remember. See, no, it's Eagle Claw.
Are they
It's number
circle
4 Eagle
hooks?
Claw.
Y'all
Yeah.
use circle hooks?
No, we don't use circle hook.
I didn't know if you would with a stripe or not.
No, don't
I haven't
use
done a
circle.
lot of live bait fishing for
Yeah.
stripes, so that's why I wondered.
Yeah.
When we catfish, we use a circle hook,
Yeah.
you know, most of the time.
Yeah.
So you got a number 4 hook on there,
And a
8-inch shad,
2-ounce weight.
and a 2-ounce weight. Sometimes we'd just be happy to have the 8-inch shad on the end of the line.
That's true.
Some days that seems just as much as anything we get. Now, as far as striper go, Roy, will you guys continue to catch those throughout the fall and winter as well, or is that kind of
No, the striper fish is generally, like I said a while ago, he'll generally hybrid fish until July. Then when the water gets hot, fish are spawned out and they're a whole lot harder to come by in the summertime. So when it gets hot like that, July and August, he'll venture over to Old Hickory. That's when he does his striper fishing, the biggest part of the time.
And will he be back after hybrid now, I guess?
He's back hybrid fishing. He went the other day and had 6, he and Brian, in about 2 hours.
Well, Roy, I know you're watching now. You and I are going to have to get out there and go fishing. And I'm going to have to get out there and be part of this
Roy's
one.
other partner, Peoples.
Yeah, Terry. We'll say hi to Terry Peoples tonight, too. I talked to Terry, messaged him this afternoon before we came down. You do a lot of fishing with Terry as well.
Terry and I have fished several times together. Terry brings me frog legs.
So that's why you keep him coming
That's
around.
exactly why. I tell you what, he gets them somewhere in Alabama, but they are the best frog legs, and that is my favorite food. So Terry told me, as long as you take me fishing, you won't be out of frog legs.
Sounds like a good trade to me.
It does me too.
Well, guys, we're going to get ready to take another quick break.
Terry's
We'll be
a good
right
guy.
back here in just a minute with some more Southern Woods and Waters.